Skitty Automotive. This video is about the build that we did in memory of my son and her brother. He unfortunately passed away in 2021, freak accident, but he had a base F-150. It was a 4.6 two-wheel drive 5-speed. When he got it, it was on a 3-inch body lift and factory exhaust. So first thing he did is he took the body lift out, and then he went and got a custom exhaust done. The exhaust he had put on was to replicate a Ford Lightning. Dual exhaust into a Super 40 Flowmaster, and then it is duals out the side of the passenger side. And when he passed away, we thought that it would be cool that, you know, I was looking through some of his messages, and he sent me a picture of a Ford Lightning and said, "Hey, Dad, could I ever have this vehicle built?" And I said, "Yeah, you could build yours into that. It's going to take a lot of time and money." Well, I saw that picture when a couple weeks after he passed away, and we decided that me and her were going to recreate and fulfill his dream. So the truck is still in construction. The outside is pretty much done. The motor is just a factory 4.6 with a 5-speed. I know that Haley will probably put some pictures of the build up through here, and I'm tell you what we did. So we started with a base F-150, like I said. Here's a picture. And then we decided that we were going to go with the flare side, and flare sides are just really expensive to do. So we put, and I found a Ford F-150 with a flare side on it, and so I bought that for $800. Had a blown motor in it, and then I took the bed off of his truck, which was a style side, which is a normal bed, and I put the flare side on his bed. And here's some more pictures of all that process. And then we put the bed over onto the other truck. And then a good friend of mine, FS Automotive, good friends. I care for them deeply. They take care of us. They bought it. They put a motor in it for their son, drove it for a while, and then they ended up selling it. So then we got that done, and then we decided to, we were going to do a drop. So at first we did a 7-inch drop axle flip with a C-notch, and here's a picture of that. So then we put the bed on there. I did a 3-inch coilover drop, coil springs in the front, and then I did a 2-inch spindle drop. So that's 5 in the front inches drop, and then we did 7 in the back. Good stance on it, I love it. Then we decided we bought a Cobra R hood, put on it, and then we found off eBay, we got a Lightning replica front bumper. And then we got it all together. I went with a roll pan in the back, Just nice look of it. And then we took it, and one of my buddies decided that they were going to help us out, and they donated some booth time. So I went in there, and he helped me out, and we sprayed the truck. I stayed with a Pacific green, a factory Ford F-150 color. It is not a lightning color. So that was one of his favorite colors. And then once that was done, we got it back, and I sanded it. Well, we both sanded it, buffed it, got that all done. Body work, we did everything in the driveway up until the paint and the clear. So we did the primer, the blocking, everything, the body work, and that was all in the driveway. So then I decided that I'm gonna need I wanted to get a bigger gears. It had 308 gears in it. So I went and we put 373 gears in it. I don't know a lot about axles, so I don't dabble in that. So I had somebody do that, and they changed it, and without they warned me that I wouldn't like it, but I had them put a mini spool in it. Mini spool locks the back axle, so it's posy all the time, and should have never done that. It destroyed the rear axle. Driving it on the road, it's just not good for it. So ended up shearing a axle, and so I had a buddy, they rebuilt the whole thing, and then I had an extra axle out of her parts truck that we bought that she showed you, that was all rusted all up and broken in half, and found out there was a limited slip in that axle. So we actually put that in there with new axle shafts, new bearings, new everything. So it's nice and good now. So there's 373 gears, limited slip. Got it all done, sand buffed it. And love it. I love the truck. It's just, I love the truck. I love how it came out. The name of the truck is Luke's Dream. So what I did is I put a reel of the pictures you've seen already, what she's put into the video. I put them on social media. Well, somebody saw it and contacted me, asked me for an interview, and I found out it was Ford Muscle Magazine. Ford Muscle Magazine was inspired by the build and was inspired by the story behind the build and why we did it and everything. So if you go under, you Google Luke's Dream and you go to images, you're gonna see that truck sitting right there in the top of the images. There was another cross something Ford. They liked the video, so they shared the video on their page too. But just means the world to me that somebody would want to do a story about the tragedy and whatever we did. I'm not making this video to show the sadness. We're proud of what we built, and I'm pretty sure he would be proud of what we built. And so I just was basically wanted to show you guys what the build was. We take this to different car shows, Cars and Coffee, and we get a lot of support. I know we drove this down not this last year, the year before, so that would be 2022. We drove it in April down to Cletus and Cars, and they were so awesome. They actually reserved a VIP spot right out front of the building, the entrance for this. it just meant the world to us. So she'll probably have a little bit more beauty shots of it. I tried to do a walk around of it. The inside isn't really done much. I got a Ford Lightning radio bezel. I have a touchscreen, Apple CarPlay radio. I have the white face gauges and some black around that. I have a steering wheel, a Momo steering wheel with it detached. You can take it off. And the rims, he was a off-road. He loved off-road. But we thought that we would get some off-road rims, but they look good with the smaller tires. So she might have a little bit after this. But thank you for watching this this channel. Like and subscribe.